Hello everybody and welcome. There's been a leak in Rainbow Six Siege and this time it's the elite skin for GLAZ. But before I show you that, I want to bring you some information regarding the aesthetic changes or censorship in Rainbow Six Siege. So as most of you will know, there was a blog post not too long ago regarding censorship in Rainbow Six Siege and how they were going to be looking at removing certain items from the game. Now while these changes weren't actually affecting gameplay, it did seem to cause quite a big stir in the community and for understandable reasons. If you wasn't aware or hadn't seen the video that I've already made on this, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go and check that out. However, all of that is now irrelevant. They've released a blog saying that they've spent the last week working on solutions and have decided that they will be reverting all aesthetic changes. So when are these changes being reverted in the international version? They will begin reverting these changes alongside the launch of Wind Bastion, so no player is impacted. And they do ask that we be patient if some elements remain. They plan on carefully removing them all to the best of their ability, considering the short time frame and with the lowest impact on the season's launch date and the build stability. And this has obviously come at a little bit of a bad time for them. With the release of Operation Wind Bastion just round the corner, they now have to contend with all this going on in the background. And speaking of Wind Bastion, is there any impact on the next season? Well, their intentions are to keep any impact to a minimum, though such changes may lead to a season delay and or some instability as our testing and debug times are shortened. Now what exactly does that mean? It may lead to a season delay and or some instability as their testing and debug times are shortened. Well, I think because they've obviously got to make all these changes that are going on in the background, it is what it is. It basically means that we could see the season delayed ever so slightly, but I don't think it will have a massive impact. So some of you may be asking, why now all of a sudden are they changing their minds on this censorship? And they say they've been following the conversation with the community closely over the past couple of weeks, alongside regular discussions with the internal Ubisoft team, and they want to ensure that the experience for all the players, especially those that have been with us from the beginning, remain as true to the original artistic intent as possible. I do on the whole see this as a good thing for Rainbow Six Siege. So with the censorship, we would never have the possibility of a casino map, which is one thing I'm really looking forward to in Rainbow Six Siege. There are of course many other things that this censorship affected, but I really want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Are you happy that they're now reverting all those censorship changes and leaving the game as we all know and love it today? But now let's get into the details that you've all been waiting for and what you clicked for, the GLAZ Elite skin. Now obviously I cannot take credit for this, but I will leave a link to the original poster's Twitter in the description down below. And on this one, I really do want to hear your thoughts on this because, let's be honest, he's really not what we were all expecting, right? Now I haven't seen anything anywhere that has debugged this and said that this is a fake. I mean, it does generally look quite genuine. But I don't know, there's just something that leaves me a little bit dissatisfied with this elite skin. I mean, the big coat, the kind of pinstripe trousers, I don't know, I'm just not feeling that vibe from GLAZ. Now luckily I don't main him, so I won't be buying this elite skin anyway, but for those of you that do and will be interested, like I say, I really want to hear your thoughts on this elite skin in the comments down below. Let's see what you're all thinking. So thanks a lot for watching everybody, I do as always appreciate your time, and until next time, goodbye.